welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Steffi Rego. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be arriving in Goa on 11th of December. He will be landing at the Mopa International Airport and then proceed to Kampal grounds by helicopter. There will be attending a valedictory function of the World Ayurveda Congress and virtually inaugurate the All India Institute of Ayurveda in Goa, the National Institute of Unani Medicine at Ghaziabad and the National Institute of Homeopathy at New Delhi. Thereafter, he will leave by an helicopter to Mopa, have a look at the entire airport and then inaugurate it before leaving for the national capital. Security at Mopa too will be strengthened as per reports.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Mopa Airport and the All India Institute of Ayurveda on December 11, 2022. The Mopa Airport will commence operations on 5th January 2023. The Union Civil Aviation Ministry will decide how many flights will take off from Mopa. Asked whether the state government had recommended any name for the Mopa Airport, Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said discussions are on. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said which flights will go to which airport will be decided by the Civil Aviation Ministry. Mopa will have a capacity of 44 lakh passengers per annum. There will be 20 new domestic destinations added at Mopa and 12 international destinations. There will be night parking at Mopa as also cargo transportation.
जे फिजिकली डिव्हलप करतले ते पीएम थंयसर स्वता आसतले तो स्वता सगळो पळयतले आनी मागीर तेच्या उपरांत इनॉग्रेट करतले सगळो कार्यक्रम पीएमाचो आमी आत्तां सांगू शकना.
रायट
सर
इंटरनॅशनल फ्लायट इतल्यो चालू उरतल्यो काय ना
आयच्या घडीक चालू उरतल्यो
सरकार हो कंप्लीट इव्हेंट तितल्याच खर्चाचो आसतलो. जर तुम्ही म्हणला हो इव्हेंट व्हडलो इव्हेंट आहा सगळे कडेन जाल्यार पीएम मोदी येतलो जाल्यार स्टेटाचो कितलो खर्च जातलो कितलो खर्च जातलो
स्टेटीचे एक्सपेंडिचर कित्याक वयता स्टेटीची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी केदी व्हडली आहा ती पळय मरे स्टेटीक केदे व्हडले गिफ्ट मेळ्ळा ते पळय मरे स्टेटीचे 350 कोटीचो प्रोजेक्ट आयुष हॉस्पिटलाचो स्टेटीक गिफ्ट दिलो म्हटल्यार जाता. तूं स्टेटीचो 1 कोटी रुपया 2 कोटी रुपया खर्च जातले तेजेर कित्याक वयता तुका 350 कोटी रुपया स्टेटी खातीर गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया दिलो प्रोजेक्ट आनी परमनंटली दॅट हॉस्पिटल वील बी रन बाय द गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ इंडिया. आयज पर्यंत ऑल इंडिया इन्स्टिट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल सायन्स हेच्यानी पयले आयुर्वेद इन्स्टिट्यूट आमच्या राज्यांत सुरवात केल्या हे आमच्या खातीर व्हडली गजाल आसा. तेंच्यांनी 5 जानेवारीच्यान म्हटलेलें आसा.
पर्रीकरांच्या नावान
मोपा एअरपोर्टाक नाव दिवप हे सिव्हिल एव्हिएशनचे काम आसा. सिव्हिल एव्हिएशन मिनिस्ट्री डिसायड करतले.
गोवा सरकारान कितें प्रपोजल धाडले नावा खातीर
गव्हर्मेंटाचे उलोवप सुरू आसा.
टोटल वर्क
पयल्या फेजींतले 100% काम पुराय जाल्लें आसा. दाबोली उरतलोच. फ्लायट्स खंयसर कितली उरतली हे अजून डिसायड जावंक ना आनी हे आमी ठरयना. हे एव्हिएशन मिनिस्ट्री डिसायड करतली. मोपाचे फिजिकलूच इनॉग्रल करतले आनी पीएम थंयसर स्वता आसतले स्वता सगळो पळयतले आनी मागीर तेच्या उपरांत इनॉग्रेट करतले.
हमारा पुराना एयरपोर्ट डाबोलिम पे है, उसकी कैपेसिटी 85 लाख पैसेंजर 85 लाख पैसेंजर पर एनम है. नए वाले की कैपेसिटी है 44 लाख पर पैसेंजर पर एनम. और जो अल्टीमेट कैपेसिटी डाबोलिम की 1 करोड़ almost 1 crore passengers per annum, and this new one at Mopa can be increased to more than 3 crore per annum. PTB size is almost the same, but it can be increased as the demand. Total direct connection at Dabolim are 15, but there will be 20 new destinations. Domestic destinations will be added at Mopa. Similarly, international Dabolim are 6, 12 more will be added in the new airport. And there is no night parking and cargo terminal facility at the Dabolim because it's a Navy airport, but the new airport will have these night parking facility and cargo terminal facility. At present, it is 25,000 metric ton per annum. It can be increased as per the demand.
Devendra Gaonkar for Herald TV.
The Mahaparinirvan Divas is observed every year on December 6th to commemorate the death anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of Indian Constitution. This year, Goa commemorates the 66th Mahaparinirvan Day. CM Pramod Sawant stated that the government is working towards ensuring all the people, especially the underprivileged, are granted their rights with the schemes beneficial to them. Speaking about the Ambedkar Bhavan, Sawant stated that the people have been demanding the Bhavan for nearly 40 years. The process to acquire land has begun by the Social Welfare Department. The foundation stone will be laid by the end of December, Sawant informed.
Goa commemorates the 66th Mahaparinivaran Day, the death anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the father of the Indian Constitution. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant stated that the government is working towards ensuring all people, especially the underprivileged, are granted their rights with schemes beneficial to them. Speaking about the Ambedkar Bhavan, Sawant stated that the foundation stone will be laid by the end of December 2022.
प्रत्येकाक त्यांचो हक्क मेळचो आणि अंत्योदय तत्वाचेर आमी सगळी सरकारी योजना सगळ्या लोकांपर्यंत पावोवच्यो म्हणून सातत्यात समाज कल्याण खातें वावरीत आसा. गेली कितलीशींच वर्सां समाज कल्याण खातें वावुरता आसतनाय बी अजूनय केन्ना तरी दिसता की अजूनय थोडे जाण वंचीत लोक उरल्या. समाजातले आसतले किंवा जांकां आमी अंत्योदय धारेचेर चलपी लोक आसतले हे अजूनय उरल्या. बट त्या निमित्तान निदान म्हणजे डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर हांच्या जन्मदिनाच्या निमित्तान किंवा त्यांच्या पुण्यतिथी दिनाच्या निमित्तान आमी सगळे जाण एकत्र हांगा जमल्या उपरांत विविध योजना ज्यो लोकां खातीर कार्यरत आसा किंवा डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर ज्यांच्यांनी जी घटना बरयली, ज्या घटनेन जांकां अधिकार दिवपाचेर तांच्यांनी बरयले आनी घटनेच्या निमित्तान सगळ्याक अधिकार मेळपाक जाय हाची जागृती करपाची लोकांच्या मदीं तांच्यांनी जे थारयले आणि सातत्यात ताच्या खातीर गेली कितलीशींच वर्सां भारतीय राज्य घटनेच्या अनुसार अंत्योदय तत्वाचेर सगळ्यांक न्याय मेळपाचो न्याय हक्का खातीर आमी सगळे जाण सातत्यात काम करता. हे सातत्यात प्रत्येक फावटी डिमांड ज्या समाजातल्या लोकांची येता ती गोंयांत आंबेडकर भवन जावचें. म्हणजे हांव फाटल्या म्हज्या 3 वर्साच्या कार्यकाळात ह्या समितीचे सगळे लोक म्हणजे पयलीं मुख्यमंत्री आसतना मेळटाले आनी आतांय मेळटा. फुडल्या वर्साच्या पयलीं त्या निमित्तान आमी फावंडेशन स्टोन आंबेडकर भवनाचो घालपाक शकतले अशी हांव आशा व्यक्त करता. आनी तुमी आयच्या ह्या कार्यक्रमाच्या निमित्तान तुमकां सगळ्या जाणांक आमी एकूच संकल्प करुया की अंत्योदय तत्वाचेर डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर हांचें स्वप्न जे पुराय करपाचें, वंचितांक हक्क मेळोवन दिवपाचें तांचें जें स्वप्न आसलें हो पुराय करपाचो संकल्प आमच्या मुखार दवरुया.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
The smart city works have become a major sore point in the well-being of citizens. City businessman Gaurish Dhund has said that though the smart city works are crucial, they should be completed in a time-bound manner. At the same time, a vigil should be maintained about the quality. The entrances of some business establishments have been closed, resulting in 50% drop in customers. However, the works have to be completed fast. God forbid if there is an emergency and an ambulance or a fire brigade is needed. However, in the long run, there will be good roads and drainage, Dhond said.
Some businesses in Panjim have registered 50% drop in business due to smart city works. Gaurish Dhond has said, the smart city works, though crucial, should be completed in a time-bound manner. God forbid if there is any emergency, an ambulance or fire brigade is needed.
जागण्याचे होता पण ओनली थिंग गियर अप करपाक जाय, थोडी स्पीड घालपाक जाय आनी एक जशें काम कंप्लीट जालो न्ही एटलिस्ट तो कंप्लीट जालो की दुसरो चालू करात. एका बरोबरूच सगळे फुडून इनकन्विनियन्स जाता.
तुमचो पणजेन बिझनेस आहा न्हू, तुमकां ह्या स्मार्ट सिटीक लागून कसो
खूब सगळी चडशी व्हरता. कोंकणी कॅन्टीन म्हणा ताजे गेट एंट्रन्सूच बंद केल्ले आहा. हातूंत काकुलो मॉलान ताजे फुटफॉल 50% सकयल गेल्ले आसा. पणजेन सिटी आतां नॅपच्यून हॉटेला कडेन सगळे बंद केल्या. महालक्ष्मी देवळा समोर थंय समजा कितें जाय तर एक्सीस बँकीन वतलो थंय अपरान म्हणून ज्वेलरी शॉप आसा, बिचोली अर्बन बँक आसा, वेगळ्यो वेगळ्यो बँक्यो आसा, सोनीचो शोरूम आसा, पूण ताजे सगळे धंदोच गेलो. कळ्ळें, एक्सेसूच ना लोकां पर्यंत वचपाक. त्या खातीर जाता तितकें बेगीन करपाक जाय. कित्याक थोडोसो त्रास जातलो इनिशियल कसल्याय गोश्टीक इजी जायना, खबर आसा थोडो त्रास जातलो, पण कितको त्रास ते फटाफट करून 1-2 म्हयन्या भितर कंप्लीट करून दिवपाक जाय. पण ताज्या बरोबरूच जेन्ना स्मार्ट सिटीन काम चालू आसता तें काम सुद्दां टायम बाउंडान जावपाक जाय. आतां एक बारीक उदाहरण म्हणल्यार टोंगा वता तो क्रीक आतां गेली 1 वर्स जालें तो ट्रीक करता अजुनूय काम जाल्लेशें दिसता पडना कांपाल क्लिनिकाच्या समोर तो रस्तो करता गेली 6 म्हयने तो रस्तो करता इल्ले पीस मिलान काम चालू आसा म्हजी फक्त एक विनंती जे स्मार्ट सिटीचे कमिटीज आनी ब्युरोक्रेट्स आसा तांच्यांनी दीस रात तांकां कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर्सांक कामाक लावपाचें तेजे पयलीं मनोहरभाई इफीचे टायमार 3 म्हयन्यान आमकां सगळें इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर रेडी करून दिलो तशेंच लुजो फोंडेच्या टायमार आमी स्टेडियम तयार केलें दीस इज नथींग इज इम्पॉसिबल जाय जाल्यार पॉसिबल करूंक जाता
जायना तोंडान हात धरतना वयता लूज धरताले तोंडाचेर
कितले दीस जाला ताका फुडून
ताका 8 दीस जाले आतां तेंच्यांनी गेले आयतारा फोडलेले हे आनी हांगा आतां फोडला आनी इल्लें काम करता काम सारकें करिना ते कंटिन्यू एकूच करायला लागना मदीं हांगा फोडला मदीं थंय पायप फोडला ही आमी उदकाची पायपां 3 फावटी फोडली एक हांगा फोडले एक थंय 2 फोडली पायपां उदकाची आमकां उदीक ना
उदीक बी ना
आतां आयता पायप केला सारकें मागीर तेंच्यांनी टीप मारून हांगा माती घातला आनी उडयला हेजे पायप फोडले संडासाचे आनी
संडासाचे पायप फुटला
हय फुटला ते माती घातला आनी दवरला आनी थंय दवरला जाल्यार वास मारता आमकां हांगा रातचो आनी चड वास येता आनी कोण टॉयलेटी हागोंक गेले म्हणटूच टॉयलेटी सायडीसान गेले म्हणटूच आनी चड वास येता
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The government is having an integrated road accident database being prepared with inputs of concerned department to improve the scenario of road accidents and remove black spots. But is the 6-month cancellation of driving licenses a deterrent enough for drunken driving, especially when he or she takes a life? Additionally, do vehicle owners have a critical responsibility not to give keys to minors since they do not have any driving license? Watch these and other issues pertaining to drunken driving and road accidents on our program Point Counterpoint on Herald TV and YouTube.
Is the 6 months cancellation of driving licenses deterrent enough for drunken driving, especially when he or she takes a life? Additionally, do vehicle owners have a critical responsibility not to give the keys to minors since they don't have a driving license?
It has been collected under a database by it is called as IRD, Integrated Road Accident Database. So they create a database wherein there are 5 departments which are involved in this. One would be transport, the other would be police, health department and highways.
Right.
So the database what is gathered there, the data is been incorporated from all these departments. Transport will go and feed its data, police will go on the site, they will check how the accident is been done, the health will give its data. So all that is fed and this data is been taken up so that to identify some black spots on the road accident.
Right.
And this then is charge sheeted. This is the case of 184, it would be rash driving.
Right.
And drunken driving would be a case of 185.
Right.
Both these cases, if it's a serious accident, it would be charge sheeted. Simultaneously, the case would be sent to us also by the police for suspension. And immediately, in case of drunken driving, at least, immediately the license is suspended for 3 months. Immediately. And even in 184, that is a dangerous driving, when the case is forwarded to us for suspension, it is done minimum of 3 months.
So my question is that 3 months, is it enough?
No, it is minimum of 3 months. It could go up to 6 months. There are more deterrents. Sometimes it is even made to 6 months. And the court sometimes gives, now if you go to see, the court has given even for 1 year, 2 years and all. So your license is suspended. He is debarred from driving.
That person, he or she, cannot use a vehicle on the road, cannot drive or ride a vehicle on the road. So what 180 does is it prescribes punishment for the person, the owner of the vehicle, the owner of the automobile, and this punishment can extend anywhere from 3 months up to a year if it is found that the access was provided and it led to circumstances such as death due to a road crash. In Goa, what is lacking, and this I have experienced through the various cases which are ongoing at the MACT, which is the Motor Accidents Claim Tribunal, it is that the owner of the vehicle is not charged directly for having provided access of the vehicle to the person who is in contravention of the law.
Right.
So in this scenario, the owner of the vehicle has also to be investigated as to whether the vehicle was taken out from his possession with his consent or without, because ultimately what happens is the teenager in the Chikaling case could not have obtained the
That's true.
control over the vehicle unless unless the keys were provided by the owner.
Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Although the locals of Mandre constituency are pleased with the government's decision to lay underground electricity cables, the cabling work is causing inconvenience to locals and tourists alike due to the contractor's haphazard work.
Locals state that the contractor has begun digging the roads along the Parsain to Chopra Road without keeping the safety of commuters in mind and has left the roads in a mess, leading to traffic. Stating that the government has no control over the contractors, locals requested the PWD minister and the electricity minister to take action.
पण एक हांगार कोण ट्रॅफिक पुलीस दिश्टी पडना. गव्हर्मेंटाचे कितले बेशिस्त काम चल्लां न्हू. बीजेपी गव्हर्मेंटाचें एक कितें बेशिस्त काम चल्लां तें पळयात. लोक एकामेकाचे सारके भडक जाल्लेले आहा, बेजार जाल्लेले आहा. पळयात. लोकांक कशे त्रास केला ह्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरांनी ते पळयात. व्हेरी अनप्रोफेशनल काम चल्लेलें हेंचें. खूब अनप्रोफेशनल काम चल्लेलें आहा. लोकांक त्रास केलेले आहा ह्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरांनी, कळ्ळें न्हू. पळयात. फूल ट्रॅफिक जाम केलेलें आहा. कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर कोण जाग्यार ना. गायडन्स दिवपाक हांगार कोणूच ना हांगार. Nobody there for the guidance to clear the traffic. So I am Hari Photi Parsekar. I am statementing from this location from the Parse. See how the road cable contractor and electricity department doing the irrespective job here. आयज पूण हे रस्ते खणटात कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर. प्रोजेक्ट लागू केल्ली बरी खबर आहा. प्रोजेक्ट हे जावपाकूच जाय. प्रोजेक्टा बद्दल आमच्या लोकलांचे वो कोणाचेच ऑब्जेक्शन ना. बरे प्रोजेक्टाक कोणी अपोजूय करपाक जायना. पूण आतां अशें दिसून येता हांगार रस्त्यार जेन्ना एक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर जेन्ना काम करतात, ह्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरांक काम करतना कितें डिसिप्लीन ना. एक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर रुल्स एंड रेग्युलेशन कितें रोड सेफ्टी कितें आहा तेजें कितेंच ते पालन करिनात. ते रूल कितेंच फॉलो करिनात. रस्त्यार ते JCBन माती खणटात, केबल घालतात आनी नांगरणी कशी करतात आनी ते थिंगसान वयतात. हांव एक म्हयनो जालो त्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान. हांव एक्चुली कोण मेंबर बी पंचायतीचो कोण ना. आय एम एक्चुली पार्सेम रेसिडेंट. मागीर ना हरी पार्सेकार पयलीं सांगलां तुमकां हांवें. हांव हें सांगूंक सोदतां जेन्ना आमी तो पार्सेम टू चोपडेम रोड, शिवोलीम रोड आमी वयता, मांद्रेम पळयता, ह्या सगळ्या वाठारांत ह्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरांनी फक्त नांगरणी घालून दवरलेली आहा. म्हाजें हें सांगणें आहा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट जे आमचे सुदीन ढवळीकर आहा वीज मंत्री आनी प्लस रोड PWD मिनिस्टर हांच्यांनी हेजेर सिरियसली लक्ष घालपाची गरज आहा.
Prasad Polchi for Herald TV.
Some unconcerned citizens are dumping garbage near the Tar River in the vicinity of the Tar Bridge. The dumping of garbage is a health hazard and slow destruction of the environment. Aldona MLA appealed to the people to approach the local Punch member and get dustbins placed in the vicinity of the Tar Bridge. If the Punch does not respond, they can come to him, he said. Listen to his appeal.
तुमी आमची भाशेन सगळे सिटीजन्स हिंगा, तुमी सगळे रावतात हिंगा. केसले दुयेंस जालें जाल्यार तुका आनी आमकां दुयेंस जातलें. Because water will get polluted, the fish will get polluted. If this gets polluted, environment gets polluted, sickness येतलो. मुझे मागणें तुका याद जाल्यार तुमकां कितें गार्बेज फॅसिलिटी कलेक्शन फॅसिलिटी ना जाल्यार पंच मेंबरां सांगात, कावन्सिलरां सांगात आनी लास्ट ना जाल्यार हांव आल्दोना कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी आमदार तूं म्हाका सांगू जाता. आल्दोना पड जाल्यार तूं थिंगा दुसऱ्याची गार्बेज हाडनाका आमची कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी. पूण आमची जाल्यार तूं म्हाका सांगात. हांव केस अरेंजमेंट करपाक ते कोतलो. म्हूण म्हजी मागणें सगल्यांक आमी आमचें घर साफ दवरतात म्हूण भायर कचरो उडयतात. यू थिंक गोवा इज युअर होम आनी एवरी विलेज इज युअर प्लेस. इफ यू वॉन्ट गोवा टू बी ब्युटिफूल, यू वॉन्ट इट टू बी क्लीन and you want to stay healthy, you will not want to stay in the middle of filth. तू कचऱ्या मध्ये तू रावचना. So give everyone a chance to remain healthy and keep the environment clean. Don't throw the garbage anywhere. येतात जाल्यार तूं garbage bins आहात थिंग उडोवया. एमिंग करू नाका, भायर उडोवं नाका. garbage बिना भितर उडोवया. कांय प्रॉब्लम ना. आनी तुका थिंग कांय पयशे फारीक करूंक पडचना. So my request is, let us work together to make the place beautiful, to keep it clean. It will be for you and for me.
Story by Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV. An accident took place between two bikes near HP petrol pump Vasco on Monday evening, wherein a rider suffered an injury on his leg. The rider and the pillion rider of the second bike fled from the spot, leaving behind their bike. Locals have demanded action against the accused for rash riding.
An accident took place between two bikes near HP petrol pump Vasco, wherein a rider injured his leg. The rider and the pillion of the second bike fled from the spot, leaving behind their bike. Locals have demanded action against the accused for rash riding.
फास्ट येयले गाडी घेवन हांवें तो आपल्या भुरग्याक घेवपाक ट्युशनी कडेन येयल्लो तो टर्न घेता हे भुरगे दोग जाणां मारून डायरेक्ट धांवले गाडी हांगासर HP पेट्रोल पंप आनी आमचो पेट्रोल पंपा कडेन एक्सिडेंट जाला ही बायक आहा बऱ्या फुडल्यान रजिस्टर नंबर बेरिंग नंबर ना फाटल्यान तेजी नंबर प्लेट आहा दोग जाणां आसलेले ते एकल्याक मारून तेज्या बाबड्याचो पांय फ्रॅक्चर जाला आनी तो हांगासून आतां ते एस्केप जाला ते पळोवन गेले आनी तेंचो फुडल्यान नंबर ना हे पुलिसांनी असली गाडयो आसता पळय त्यो बेगीचे बेगीन बंद करच्यो तांकां नंबर प्लेट जायीच फुडल्यान फाटल्यान ते कळपाक बाबा कोणाची गाडी ती आनी आयज हो एक्सिडेंट जाला मदींच एक्सिडेंट जाला हो आनी तेजो व्हडलो पांय फ्रॅक्चर जाला हांव मागतां हेजेर बरी करत कारवाई जावची म्हणून.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Unbeaten Churchill Brothers FC clinched the 6th edition Vedanta Women's Football League organized by Goa Football Association as they drubbed Sekeram SC by 4-0 margin in the concluding league match played at Dulaid Stadium Mapsa on Monday. Anelia Fernandez received the Best Player award. Compassion SC secured the second place in the league while Kelby SC secured the third position.
Unbeaten Churchill Brothers FC clinched the 6th edition of Vedanta Women's Football League. They drubbed Sinkeri SC by a 4-0 margin in the concluding league match played at the Lair Stadium, Mapsa. Churchill Brothers went into the breather with a 3-goal lead, with Anelia Barreto netting a brace while Josma Fernandez scored the third goal. In the 6th minute, Anelia Fernandez scored from a goal mouth, while Josma Fernandez made it 2-0 in the 25th minute. After a number of missed chances and saved by Sinkeri keeper Dorothy Alfonso, Churchill's Anelia netted her brace. Churchill Brothers scored one through substitute Josel Mascarenas to round off the score tally to 4-0.
And as a GFA president, we are also supporting them. Whatever is required to be developed for GFA. For women, we will be there forever. This tournament is a very good starting point, and we've had a few editions of this tournament now, and we hope it only continues to get bigger and bigger. I think more regular play, more regular match exposure, more tournaments like this, and then I think slowly the amount of support that our female athletes in the state are receiving, I think as it increases, we continue to see an increase of growing girls making it to the national teams.
Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
Goa police veterans scored a hard-fought 2-1 goal win over Mitra veterans. With this win, they booked a place in the quarterfinals of the Para Veterans Football Tournament, played at PVC Ground Para on Monday.
Goa police veterans scored a hard-fought 2-1 goal win over Mitra veterans to book their place in the quarterfinals of the Para Veterans Football Tournament. Kishore Palkar gave an early lead to Goa police veterans. Augustine Mascarenas scored a goal for Mitra veterans to cancel the lead. Kishore Palkar scored the winning goal for Goa police veterans in the second session to seal the match. Vanessa Narona for Herald TV.
The Travel and Tourism Association of Goa has said that the rules and regulations with regard to noise pollution have to be followed. The ban should be implemented in toto. TAG President Nilesh Shah said the rules of law has to be followed. It should not only be followed for noise pollution, but even for transport, where tourists should not be harassed on the roads. Meanwhile, North Goa SP Nidhin Walsan has said that he has formed a 3-member team to implement the High Court order on noise pollution.
The Travel and Tourism Association of Goa has said the rules and regulations with regard to the noise pollution has to be followed. TTAG President Nilesh Shah said the rule of law has to be followed. It should not only be followed for noise pollution, but even for transport, where tourists should not be harassed on the road. North Goa SP Nidhin Walsan has said he has formed a 3-member team to implement the High Court order on noise pollution.
Rules and regulations कितें आसा ते follow करचेच पडटा न्ही. हय. नवो rule न्ही. हय. Rule आसलोच न्ही. Court has said that it has to be implemented in toto. And if it is done properly, it will be good for industry overall, because family tourism asa that will also get the boost, because even because of noise, in and around hotels were also getting affected. So local public getting affected. So I think overall, if any law is there, so the law is followed. It is good for. We cannot as an industry, we cannot say we will not follow the law. No? Abide by the law, and we welcome decision, because ultimately the rule of land has to be followed in toto, and it is not only to be effected only for the sound, it has to be done for the transports also in Goa. So we hope it will follow similar thing as far as the taxis are concerned. Guests will be not harassed on the road, will not be stopped on the road, and the police will take similar action for on any tourist complaint. If that happens, it will go a long way into good environment for tourism in Goa. Because it is not only the noise thing, it is the transport also which is affecting big time tourists. So government should.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thank you for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo Facebook and Twitter. Till then, take care and goodbye.